These are from different schools. You gotta understand. Well, the strengths are from different schools. Like out of school. So yeah, are these schools?
Please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Dane Philmeyer.
Is Dane Philmeyer? Oh, he is a
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Graduates, family, faculty, and friends of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, welcome to UAF, Alaska's first university, where we're celebrating our 93rd anniversary and 88th commencement. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the Kaluyarnu dancers who started our procession. They've laid the foundation for today's ceremony. In tribute to those members of the UAF family who have passed away during this year, we've placed a single white rose on stage in their memory. It's a pleasure today to have Jeff Wall, pastor of Friends Church, to lead us in the invocation.
I'll pray for you and you pray big out the stage. Let's pray. Almighty God, we invoke your presence with us this day. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of those who receive diplomas, of those who begin new chapters in their lives. We invoke your blessings upon them. There are those who have passed through and seldom looked to the right or the left. There are those who have struggled and arrived here today, battered and bruised. Make each mindful and grateful, we pray, of what they have accomplished. Let success mend self-esteem and give perspective to achievement. Bless as well those who have supported them in their work, in the classroom, at home, and on the way. The teachers who give themselves in many ways that will only be understood with the passage of time. To the families who have sacrificed much, to the friends who have learned from them and have been teachers as only peers can. We ask special blessing today on President Mark Hamilton and his dear wife Patty. They have given much to this institution, and we ask the next chapter of their lives be as blessed and successful as this one. We pray for the security of our nation, the safety of those who defend our freedom, whoever and wherever they are. Make us ever mindful of those on whose shoulders we stand, as well as those who follow our path. Even as we celebrate accomplishments in transition, may we continue to seek your wisdom, discover truth, and be recipients of your grace. Hear our prayer, Almighty God. Amen.
Thank you, Jeff. It's an honor and a pleasure to have the President of the University of Alaska statewide system here today. Please welcome President Mark Hamilton.
Thank you and welcome to everyone. Beautiful day and a beautiful event we're about to have. Graduates, I want to give you a very short message. It's the same message I give every time, so if you're earning a second degree or master's degree, you probably have heard it. Hope you haven't forgotten it though, because it's an important message. Today, this day before the sun goes down,
you're in good luck. We got 18 hours and 46 minutes of daylight. Okay. But before the sun goes down, please thank 3 people. Number 1, thank yourself. You've just done a very difficult thing. Those of you who say, if I can make it, anybody can make it, you're being gracious and terribly inaccurate. The reality is most don't even try it. And those that do, sadly, as it feels to those in the faculty and in the administration, of those that do, not nearly all of them make it. So you've done a good thing. Start getting used to being cognizant of and being satisfied with a success. Take a breath, congratulate yourself, say thanks, and then we can get up tomorrow morning and find out what your next task is. Number 2, when you do something difficult, almost always there's a period of time, a moment, where you wanted to quit. By the fact that you're here, you clearly didn't listen to that voice. Probably somebody helped you get over that hurdle. You thank that person tonight, and then you write their name on your heart, because you're going to need them again. Everybody needs to have someone they can go to help kick them in behind and get them going. Listen to them until they're ready to go on to the next task. The third person probably is sitting in this room. They certainly could be either in this room or on the campus, faculty, staff, family. Somebody went the extra mile. Lots and lots of people helped you. Lots and lots of people taught you. But somebody went the extra mile. Somebody connected. Somebody urged. Someone that meant a great deal to you. Don't remember to thank them later. Thank them today. Well, I thank you for choosing to show up for the commencement so that we can honor you. We have several in our community, several in this campus, who have earned a degree or a certificate who didn't get the choice because they're now deployed. We can't honor them today the way we will honor you. But I'd like all of us now to just honor those people who could not be here because they're serving their country. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce the members of the University of Alaska Board of Regents who are with us today. I ask that you hold your applause until I've introduced all 4. First, Regent Cynthia Henry, Chair of the Board of Regents and class of 1980. Regent Timothy Brady. Regent Eric Drygas, class of 2000. And Regent Robert Martin, class of 1969. Please join me in welcoming these special guests. I take great pride in presenting today's speaker, UAF alumnus Mr. Tom Albanese. Tom received his bachelor's degree in mineral economics in 1979 and a master's degree in mineral engineering in 1981. He began his career with Resource Associates of Alaska here in Fairbanks in 1981, a company that eventually became part of Rio Tinto. In 1993, he was appointed manager of the Greens Creek Mine in southeast Alaska and was responsible for the 1996 reopening of the mine, which today employs more than 300 people. He's held a series of leadership positions within Rio Tinto, one of the largest mining companies in the world, and in 2007 was appointed Chief Executive Officer. As CEO, Mr. Albanese is known for steering the company toward a philosophy of sustainability from an environmental, economic, and social standpoint. On behalf of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, I'm proud to present your 2010 commencement speaker, UAF alumnus, Mr. Tom Albanese.
scrawled, "Congratulations to the class of 2010. This is a big day for you and your families, and I'm honored and privileged to be part of it. Especially so as I recall with pride I felt when I sat here where you're sitting today as a graduating student in 1979. In the spirit of thanks, as the President said, I'm fortunate to have members of my own family in the audience today. I'd like to acknowledge and thank my mother, Rosemary, who allowed her young son at the age of 17 to leave New Jersey and pursue my education in faraway Alaska. In addition, my wife is here. We just celebrated our 31st anniversary after I graduated, and I thank her for our love and support. She's also a graduate of UAF with a Master's of Science in Geology. And then in England, she went off to receive her PhD. As you heard, after getting my bachelor's, my master's degree, and working for Resource Associates of Alaska, then I was taken over by NERCO, which was then taken over by Rio Tinto. I have my first lesson for each of you graduates. Sometimes the best career advice is to just hang in there. When I joined Rio Tinto, I didn't have the satisfaction of coming back to Alaska as general manager and reopening the Greens Creek mine on Apathy Island during what were some tough market conditions. In total, over my life, I've spent 14 memorable years in Alaska, hopefully helping to contribute to this state's economy and important industries. Today, I live in London, but I consider myself an Alaskan. Rio Tinto, we've also had a historic attachment to Alaska going well beyond then, through the Kennecott family of businesses, which all started with the Kennecott Mines Company in 1906, and the famous Kennecott copper mine located above the Kennecott Glacier in the Wrangell Mountains. But today we're here to celebrate your hard work and your success, and to reflect on the future, and to hold for you as you embark on your careers. I'd like to direct your focus today on Asia and Alaska's proximity to Asia. Over the next 30 to 40 years, the career life for most of you, Asia, especially China, will cast an incredible influence over Alaska and the whole world's economy. Due to Alaska's geographic position in the Pacific Rim, its direct shipping routes to Asia, and bountiful supply of all sorts of resources necessary for developing economies, the commerce of the state will increasingly be intertwined and influenced. You stand to be in an advantageous position, and my advice to you is that as you plan your future, you should anticipate this shift that's occurring in this balance of economic forces from Western countries, from North America and Europe to Asia, and manage those careers accordingly. Alaska is one of the most trade-oriented states in America, ranking 4th on a per capita basis, and resources make an important contribution to Alaska's gross state product. With the right approach to resource development, Alaska can leverage its resource strengths to prosper by being the forefront of this supply equation. By this right approach, I mean one that upholds the principles of sustainable development involving Alaska's native communities and protecting the environment, which is a theme I'll return to in a minute. The big story for Alaska, and I think Alaska's industry, is China's phenomenal appetite for minerals, as its country rapidly undergoes its own industrial revolution. Right now, China accounts for about a quarter of all our revenues, and the country's demand is increasingly having a big demand on our business, and I think many countries surrounding the Pacific Rim. China is emerging as a principal driver of global growth, and a major, probably the major supply of capital over the next several decades. While the rest of the world was in recession, its gross domestic product grew by almost 9%. While the rest of the world's emerging slowly from recession, they're trying to slow their economy down. Continuous investment by their government in multi-year infrastructure projects, housing, improvements in their standard of living, and the expected strong growth that you will see from there will translate into strong demand for products from Alaska. And let's look past China and look again to India, the next growing market. At present, India's demand for mineral commodities and resources is a lot smaller than China, but it's growing fast from a very low base. Right now, India's metals, steel, energy consumption, about a tenth that of China, but it's growing, and it's growing fast. These trends point to a major increase in the products that Alaska produces. You're here, your career is starting in this, and please plan, think about it accordingly. But think about it in Alaskan terms, and I'd like to talk a bit about sustainable development. We and a lot of others are exploring, and I've been involved with the exploration business in Alaska since 1975, and I think it's going to go on for a long time further. We should all remain committed to ensuring that this development, this economy, is conducted in a way which is compatible to community expectations and strict environmental compliance. And it's about continuing to progress and continuing to innovate, to seek more sustainable solutions to help keep resource business and resource extraction compatible with Alaskan values that include clean air, clean water, productive land, productive fisheries, and other natural and cultural resources. Alaska should accept and embrace development, but again, on its own terms. And this means, as I've said earlier, taking the right approach. It means closer involvement with the Alaska Native community in resource development decisions and pursuing leading practices in environmental protection. In Alaska, Alaska Native corporations have long actively encouraged resource extraction and resource development on their land as a way of providing employment, but in a responsible manner. We've shown by our actions in Alaska, in the North, and all over the world that this resource business can be compatible with the aspirations of Indigenous people, Aboriginal people, for mutual benefit. In the same way, the sustainable development approach should be to Alaska's advantage. Let me give you two of our examples and outline what we want to do in the future. As you heard, the Greens Creek Mine in Admiralty Island, a truly beautiful part of the state. I was privileged to spend a few years down there as general manager and also spent some time there in the 1970s. It has become a model for environmentally sensitive mines for the 21st century, and it joins adjacently the beautiful natural wilderness of the Admiralty Island National Monument. Now wholly owned and operated by our former joint venture partner Hecla, it contributes to sustainable development in the area. It's held in high regard by the community of Juneau and Alaska's government, by the business and conservation leaders, and it does reflect the value of a multifaceted community. Move over a little bit to the east, into Northwest Territories, where we have one of the largest diamond mines in the world at Diavik. In those subarctic conditions, north of the latitude Fairbanks, we've also developed a successful diamond mine under the bed of a lake, which has dikes that we hold back the water. Initially, as we developed this, there was opposition from the community, from environmental groups during that permitting period. We sat down over a number of years with dialogue and engagement, especially with the immediate local First Nation communities who came ultimately to support and continue to support the business. Before our production started in 2003, Diavik spent 8 years building trust and meaningful relations with our Indigenous neighbors. This process of engagement and commitment led to a number of formal undertakings between Diavik and the communities. An environmental agreement, a social economic monitoring agreement, and separate participation agreements with each of the 5 Indigenous groups. Following this approach, we are continuing our efforts to understand and meet contemporary community expectations of good practice. We recently commissioned research to identify leading practices in engagement with Indigenous people in resource development, both in Alaska and Canada. And this has resulted in a production of a report for the industry-leading packages of Aboriginal engagement in resource development. This is now public, and we've shared it with many communities in both Alaska and Canada. And we would like to see the formation of a forum in Alaska where Alaska Native institutions, this university, Rio Tinto, and others can have the dialogue about responsible resource development. We see this making a contribution to that dialogue. Undoubtedly, Alaska encompasses a special place. It's also rich in resources, that, if developed reasonably and responsibly, can build a better world for both Alaskans and people in emerging countries. But again, to close, this day is about you and your future careers and lives. By using your minds, your hearts, and your love for Alaska, you can make a difference in helping Alaska and each of you attain your full potential. We are in a changing world that will only change faster. To succeed, whether in business, education, law, medicine, engineering, government, or whatever your choosing career path, you will need to move to stay ahead of these times. And these will be exciting times, with great opportunities for the Pacific Rim that will test your creativity and benefit Alaska and all its people if it's done right. Alaskans, I don't need to say, are a strong, reliant, and resilient people. I have every confidence that you can go out there and combine your educational training, hard work, and together with the state's natural endowment, your geographic advantages, and your spirit will allow you to write the success story for the state and your careers. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom. Regent Henry, would you please join me? Candidates for baccalaureate degrees, please rise. Will the candidates for associate degrees and certificates please rise? Regent Henry, it gives me great pleasure, on behalf of the faculty at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, to present these candidates. Their names appear in the official commencement program for certificates and associate, baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees. They have fulfilled all academic requirements for their respective certificates or degrees, and I recommend that they now receive those certificates and diplomas.
Thank you, Chancellor Rogers. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chair of the Board of Regents, under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, and upon recommendation of the Chancellor and faculty of the University of Alaska Fairbanks, I confer upon you the certificates or associate, baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining hereto.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2010. Dr. Susan Hendricks, Provost, will introduce our academic deans, who will present the certificate and degree candidates by college and by school.
Candidates for certificates and associate, bachelor's, and master's degrees will be presented by our academic deans, the Executive Dean of the College of Rural and Community Development and the Director of the Tanana Valley Campus. As I introduce them, please hold your applause until all are standing. From the College of Engineering and Mines, Dean Doug Guerin. From the College of Liberal Arts, Dean Eric Heinrich. From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Dean Paul Laird. From the College of Community and Rural Development. From the College of Rural and Community Development, Executive Dean Bernice Joseph and Richard Caulfield, Director of the Tanana Valley Campus. From the School of Education, Dean Eric Madsen. From the School of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences, Dean Dennis Wiesenberg. From the School of Management, Dean Mark Herman. From the School of Natural Resources and Agricultural Sciences, Dean Carol Lewis. Please welcome our academic deans. certain associate and bachelor's degree candidates indicate they are graduating with academic honors, cum laude and magna cum laude. The gold sash on the shoulders of certain associate and bachelor's degree candidates indicate that they are graduating with the highest academic honor, summa cum laude. An explanation of these honors can be found in your program. Joining a Regent and Chancellor Rogers at the front of the stage for the presentation of the diplomas is President Hamilton and Randy Pitney, the President of the UAF Alumni Association.
Will the degree candidates from the College of Engineering and Mines please rise and come forward?
Hey, I can capture all of them. Those are my peeps.
Crystal E. Alstrom, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, Certificate, Drafting Technology. Cody Richard Bell, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Christopher J. Bender Jr., Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Lindsay D. Briggs, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. John Daniel Burdick, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Randall E. Burks, Bachelor of Science, Computer Engineering. Shannon Christopher Chesabaugh, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Rodney W. Collins, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Anna Catherine Crabtree, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Marcus P. Curley, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Travis A. Donovan, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Bethany Danielle Friel, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, magna cum laude. William Galligan, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Christine Gerhardt, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Stephanie Gibby, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Duke S. Green, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Joseph Heimerl, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, magna cum laude. Michelle Helkin, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, magna cum laude. Michael Hewlett, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Joshua Ford Holbrook, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Scott Daniel Hula, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Benjamin M. Kelly, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Kristen Charles Kitchkin, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Andy Lee, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Chad McKinney, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, Power and Control. Jonathan Lyle Brian McCow, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Joshua John Mitchie, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, cum laude. Nicholas R. Middlestadt, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Justin Long, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Michael Morris, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Kyle Obermiller, Bachelor of Science, Geological Engineering. Mitchell Schindler O'Brien, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Patrick Daniel Howland, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Jacob Odegaard, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Alexander Ogg, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, Power and Control. Joseph Franklin Patz, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, magna cum laude. Sterling Michael Reardon, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Chase M. Rixey, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, Communications, cum laude. Eric Vernon Volz, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Cody Rydert, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, cum laude. Renew Ann Samuel, Bachelor of Science, Geological Engineering. Nicholas Eugene Sanders, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Lisa
Lisa Maria Cortez Stoll, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Jet Tasker, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Samuel James Vanderwall, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering, Communications, cum laude. Craig Arlen Wright, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering, cum laude. Li-Wei Yang, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Jie Zhang, Bachelor of Science, Petroleum Engineering. Tanya Renee Burt, Master of Science, Arctic Engineering. Dwayne N. Davis, Master of Science, Civil Engineering. Jacob E. Horozdowski, Master of Science, Civil Engineering. Anthony McKeel, Master of Science, Engineering Geohydrology, Interdisciplinary Program. Aaron McDonald, Master of Science, Environmental Engineering, Water Supply and Waste Treatment. Kelly Marie McFarland, Master of Science, Environmental Engineering, Environmental Contaminants. Patricia Louise Allison, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies, Interdisciplinary Program. Casper Bruno Anderson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, magna cum laude. Michael Orlin Anderson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Maria Herco, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. Brian Bateman, Bachelor of Arts, English. Dustin John Baca, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. Robert Bowman, Bachelor of Science, Anthropology. Savannah Bradley, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Brandon Brevshinsky, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Leanne Elaine Burnett, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude. Meredith Cameron, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Elbot Ben Carmer, Bachelor of Arts, Art. Kyle Stephen Carrington, Bachelor of Technology, General Studies, Interdisciplinary Program. Fawn N. Carter, Bachelor of Science, Anthropology, magna cum laude. Catherine Cecil, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences, English, magna cum laude. Rebecca Charlie Ruffolo, Bachelor of Arts, Art, cum laude. Amy Chaussee, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Broadcast Journalism. Benjamin D. Kristen, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Marissa Cochran, Bachelor of Music, Performance, magna cum laude. Charity Morgan Curley, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Catherine Bliss Fabio, Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics. Elizabeth Dishner, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, News and Reporting. Jeffrey J. Inders, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. John Patrick Ewers, Bachelor of Arts, Foreign Languages, 2 languages. Sarah Ewers, Bachelor of Science, Anthropology. Casey Michelle Gephardt, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Corey Elena Caro Gessler, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Julie Giesbrecht, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Casey M. Ginley, Casey K. Ginley, Bachelor of Arts, English. Crystal L. Glasgow, Bachelor of Science, Anthropology. Miranda Christine Adrian Goff, Bachelor of Arts, Art. Willow Sarah Greenwell, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies, Interdisciplinary Program. Janelle Delen Griffin Chapin, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Rebecca Weber, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Shani Hajukovich, Bachelor of Arts, Psycholinguistics and American Sign Language, Interdisciplinary Program. Tyson Hayes Hansen, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Broadcast Journalism, magna cum laude. Christine F. Hartman, Bachelor of Music, Music Education, K-12, recipient of Francis Boswell Memorial Award for Outstanding Graduating Senior Woman. Jessica Christine Harrison, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Darcy D. Herrick, Bachelor of Arts, Art. Heidi Jo Hartley, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Cum laude. Alyssa Simone Hellman, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Jessica M. Hill, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Broadcast Journalism. Jessica Hoffman, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Photojournalism. Rachel Lynn Cook, Bachelor of Arts, English. Ryan William Horseman, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Lanai Ito, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, magna cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Jackson, Bachelor of Arts, Foreign Languages, Single Language, Spanish, magna cum laude. D. Audrey Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Max Johnson, Bachelor of Arts, History. Kimberly D. Jones, Bachelor of Arts, History. Joette Kalukia, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Delight Lynn Irene Kennedy, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Brenna Devlin Henniger, Bachelor of Arts, Japanese Studies. John Kirkland, Bachelor of Arts, English. Elise Payunia, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Devon Kokenori, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Sakura Koritsude, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Art, Painting, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Krausner, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, magna cum laude. Aaron David Liss, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Heather Eileen Lampron, Bachelor of Arts, History. Brittany Jean Lane, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Rebecca L. Lee, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, News Editorial. Akishia Mika, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Renee Linton, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Noah Luger Friedman, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. LeRod Lover, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Sociology. Trisha Virginia Montrose, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Jesse Manchester, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Ryan Martin, Bachelor of Arts, Foreign Languages, Single Language, Spanish, cum laude. Amber Doris Mona, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Melissa Ann Mays, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Matthew McBride, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Erica Ann Meckel, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Zachary James Bennett, Bachelor of Arts, English. Kendra Danielle Merkens, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Anna Jewel Mims, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism, Broadcast Journalism. Christopher Moran, Bachelor of Arts, English. Paolo Christopher Moreau, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Alicia Mullinex, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Randy Davis, Bachelor of Arts, English. Jessica C. Olson, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Jillian Olson, Bachelor of Arts, Justice, cum laude. Gloria Veronica Oseguera Nordugo, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Political Science. Chanel Steele Padilla, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Stephanie Patton, Bachelor of Arts, English. Heather I. Paxton, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, cum laude. Rebecca Jean Phillips, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Bobby Vicente Pico, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Deanna Liliana Pietro, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Psychology, cum laude. Natasha Lynn Pomeroy, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Sociology, cum laude. Vivienne S. Powell, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Angela L. Richardson, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Brandon Lee Reed, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Catherine M. Ruby, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Justice. Renee Colette Romine, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, cum laude. Spencer Rupert, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Patrick Holiday Sanders, Bachelor of Arts, Russian Studies. Michael Neil Sarkeesian, Bachelor of Arts, History, and Associate of Arts. Lauren E. Scaruzzi, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Communication. Skylar Schwab, Bachelor of Arts, English. Dean Anthony Shannon, Bachelor of Music and Music Education, K-12, cum laude. Christine Lillian Simcoe, BA in Imageries in Health Science, Interdisciplinary Approach. Tonya Marie Smith, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Caleb W. Sauer, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Catherine Prairie Sousa, Bachelor of Arts, Theater, Performance, magna cum laude. Tiffany Stockwell, Bachelor of Arts, Art. Kelly K. Steele, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Rosalie Stockwell, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Bachelor of Arts, Social Work. Melissa Hope Stoner, Bachelor of Arts, Justice. Sarah Roxanne Schwartz, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Alida Rhea Trainer, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, and Magna Cum Laude. Elizabeth Shakota Isabel, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Lisa Ann Villani, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Sarah Wagner, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Leonard Ward, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Art, Painting. Anton Gregory Weissenberg, Bachelor of Arts, History. Aaron E. Whitby, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Jing Shao, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Samantha Marie Zinsley, Bachelor of Arts, Justice, cum laude. Linda Verso, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Beryl Blair, Master of Arts, Northern Studies, Environmental Policy. Philip D. Carrico, Master of Fine Arts, Art, Printmaking. Douglas Cost, Master of Fine Arts, Creative Writing. Donald Crocker, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Master of Arts, Administration of Justice. Ross Imler, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Ina Ishinko, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Krista Kyle, Master of Arts, Northern Studies, Cultural Identity and Expressing. Carol Kaner, Master of Fine Arts, Creative Writing. Estrella Lee, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Marcia A. Shirer, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Megan Audrey Sweeney, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Brooke Rochelle Sheridan, Master of Fine Arts, Creative Writing. Charu Kupal, Master of Arts, Professional Communication. Russell W. Vanderloot, Master of Arts, Northern Studies, Historical Geography. Eleanor Kyle Wirtz, Master of Arts, Northern Studies, Individualized Study. Catherine Atkinson, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics.
Please congratulate all degree recipients from the College of Liberal Arts. The degree candidates from the College of Natural Science and Mathematics and the School of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences.
Catherine Atkinson, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Nicholas Bradford Bayada, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Studies, Interdisciplinary Program. Devin Crossley Barnett, Bachelor of Science, Statistics, Mathematics. Casey Eileen Baker, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, Magna Cum Laude. Patrick Eugene Bowling, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Brittany Browning, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Isur Chang, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Tamsin Forsey, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. John Curran, Bachelor of Science, Mathematics. Antoinette Naju Dewad, Bachelor of Science, Vanessa Henry Hicks, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Elizabeth Papal Felker, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Angelica L. Floyd, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Gretchen A. Garcia, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Kimberly Martinez Giroux, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Teresa C. Grimes, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Ashley Nicole Hinton, Bachelor of Arts, Earth Science. Sarah Ansley Huguet, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Scott William Hummel, Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Biochemistry/Molecular Biology. Britta K. Earhart, Bachelor of Science, Physics, cum laude. Kimberly D. Iverson, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Indona N. Kriskowski, Bachelor of Arts, Physics, cum laude. Charlene Leininger, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology, Biological Sciences. Lane K. Lewis, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Jeremy J. McGuire, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Lucas A. McDaniel, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Mathematics. Patrice D. McKinney, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Naomi Jessica Morris, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences. Lauren Michelle Moss, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, cum laude. William Newberry, Bachelor of Science, Wildlife Biology. Adam C. Bachelor of Arts, Earth Science. Julia Layton Caitlin Pearson, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Krista Saunders, Bachelor of Arts, Global Conservation Biology, interdisciplinary program. Angela Jean Short, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Sciences. Robert L. Torgerson, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Elizabeth Muriel Sigonis, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Jason Edward Turnquist, Bachelor of Science, Physics. Jacob A. Van Velpeisen, Bachelor of Science, Geology. Tristan John Walter Wagner, Bachelor of Science, Geology. James Patrick Walsh, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, cum laude. Allison Wilde, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Luosha Diab, Master of Science, Statistics. Yor Helena Edward, Master of Science, Neuroscience, interdisciplinary program. Elizabeth Green, Master of Science, Biology. Megan Hoffman, Master of Science, Biology. Agatha Summer Light, Master of Science, Atmospheric Sciences. Rachel Ann Putner, Master of Science, Geology, Sensing, Organology. Heather Ann Slater, Master of Science, Environmental Chemistry. Daniel Stolten, Master of Science, Physics. Teresa Woldstadt, Master of Science, Wildlife Biology. Jia Wu, Master of Software Engineering, Software Engineering.
Alright, sit down.
Keegan Birchfield, Bachelor of Science, Fisheries, Biological Sciences. Kyle J. Schumer, Bachelor of Science, Fisheries. Shelley Sophia Dawn Woods, Bachelor of Science, Fisheries. Scott A. Ayers, Master of Science, Fisheries. Elizabeth B. Benolkin, Master of Science, Fisheries. Sean Paul Jones, Master of Arts, Aquatic and Environmental Education, interdisciplinary program. Trina J. Lapis, Master of Science, Seafood Science and Nutrition, interdisciplinary program.
Please congratulate the degree recipients in the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics.
The degree candidates from the School of Natural Resources and Agricultural Sciences.
Matthew S. Balash, Bachelor of Science, Geography, Geographic Information Science and Technology, Landscape Analysis and Climate Change Studies, cum laude. Bachelor of Arts, Geography, cum laude. David Dunbar, Bachelor of Arts, Geography. Corey May Kindred, Bachelor of Arts, Geography. Christine A. McLean, Bachelor of Science, Geography, Environmental Status. Robert Michael Nickler, Bachelor of Science, Geography, Landscape Analysis and Climate Change Studies. Amy Winkler, Bachelor of Science, Geography, Landscape Analysis and Climate Change Studies. Catherine Elizabeth Rippey, Bachelor of Science, Geography, Geographic Information Science and Technology, Landscape Analysis and Climate Change Studies. Molly Ann Tim, Bachelor of Arts, Geography, cum laude.
Good man.
Please help me congratulate the graduates from the School of Natural Resources and Agricultural Sciences.
Degree recipients from the College of Rural and Community Development, including the Tanana Valley campus.
Cody Austin Gibson, Certificate, Automotive Technology. Brian A. Miller, Certificate, Drafting Technology. Rebecca Lee Penalaza, Certificate, Veterinary Science. Jana Emily Sam, Certificate, Community Health. Katrina M. Sharp, Certificate, Medical Assistant. Lorena G. Sims, Certificate, Applied Business Management, Computer Applications, Office Administration. Ebony L. Adams, Associate of Arts. Bradley Weintraub, Certificate, Drafting Technology. Derek Neal Abrams, Associate of Applied Science, Industrial Health and Safety, interdisciplinary program. Lacey Ahumada, Associate of Applied Sciences, Paralegal Studies, magna cum laude. Karen Osterhall, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Samantha Ann Baker, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Danielle Deanne Barnett, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business Management. Denise Benavides, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education. Audrey Jean Cunningham, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business Entrepreneurship. Cinia Yolanda DeVito, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Human Resources. Courtney Renee Jones, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Marketing, cum laude. Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting, cum laude. Andrew Giroux, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Amber Renee Pack, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Carolyn Fiorenzi, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Eileen Fisher, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting. Adrielle Flores, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Danny W. Foster, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Management, magna cum laude. Robin L. Frank, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Management. Joshua James Brew, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology, cum laude. Tara Jeffro, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Entrepreneurship, Marketing, magna cum laude. Sandra Grimes Grissom, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, Addictions Counseling. Renee Lee Hankinson, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts. Bonnie Hansen, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology, magna cum laude. Kelly Lynn Hart, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Human Resources, magna cum laude. Ava C. Hollenray, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant, magna cum laude. Certificate, Medical Assistant, Certificate, Medical Dental Reception. Ashley Holloway, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Certificate, Applied Business Management, General Business. Katrina Hamm, Associate of Arts. Alexis May Hewitt, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, Addictions Counseling. Patrick Lumba, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Sandra A. Madison, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Tourism. Melissa A. Martin, Associate of Science. Rachel Martin, Associate of Arts. Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting, Certificate, Accounting Technician. Barbara Ann Mike, Associate of Applied Science, Emergency Services, Emergency Medical Services, magna cum laude. Carl Molyneux, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology, cum laude. Daniel N. Murphy, Associate of Arts. Kathleen Associate of Arts. Lillian O'Brien, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Entrepreneurship. Deborah D. Osterby, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Frank J. Rembosser, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management, magna cum laude. Mary Ellen E. Robinson, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, Addictions Counseling, magna cum laude. Brenda Deanne Zelonsky, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies, cum laude. Caitlin Schrader Beason, Associate of Arts. Anna Kathleen Stefan, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant, magna cum laude. Certificate, Medical Assistant, Certificate, Medical Dental Reception. Ramona R. Tate, Associate of Applied Science, Human Services, Workforce Development. Whitney Tidwell, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Jay Howard Cooper, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Computer Applications. Kelly Van Dorn, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Finance, Human Resources, cum laude. Matthew Van Valhuizen, Associate of Applied Science, Information Technology Specialist, Computer Technology Support. Cecilia Vega, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business Management. Jennifer L. Webb, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts. Sheldon Webb, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Christy Weiss Hopkins, Associate of Arts. Regina White, Associate of Applied Business, Finance, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Wilden, Associate of Applied Science, Emergency Services, Emergency Medical Services. Gina Maria Williams, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant, Certificate, Medical Dental Reception. Vincent Patrick Zamora, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Business, Management. Chanel Marie Williams, Associate of Applied Science, Applied Accounting. Barbara Jane Lake, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Community, Business, and Economic Development, Associate of Applied Science, magna cum laude. Recipient of the Ray S. Tilley Memorial Award for Non-Traditional Graduating Senior. Lisa Louise Medina, Bachelor of Arts, Child Development and Family Studies, Curriculum and Teaching, cum laude. Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Chanel Martha Fritzy, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Rural Health and Community Science and Nursing Sciences from the University of Alaska Anchorage. Sherry L. Johansson, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Rural Health and Human Services Management. Tracy Lynn Lambert, Bachelor of Arts, Child Development and Family Studies, Curriculum and Teaching, Associate in Applied Sciences, Early Childhood Education. Sven A. Howard, Bachelor of Arts, Rural Development, Tribal and Local Government Administration. Geneva Suzanne Peterson, Bachelor of Arts, Biological Science, Child Development and Family Studies, Curriculum and Teaching. Gordon L. Jackson, Master of Arts, Rural Development. Patsy A. Jackson, Master of Arts, Rural Development. Karen Peterson, Master of Arts, Rural Development. Jeannie Bell Jones, Master of Arts, Rural Development. Gordon Lee Fuller Jr., Master of Arts, Rural Development.
Please join me in congratulating the recipients from the College of Rural and Human Development.
The degree candidates from the School of Education.
Tommy Jerome Baxter II, Certificate, Elementary Licensure Program. Lee Ellen Ray, Certificate, Elementary Licensure Program. Janet Oliver, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education. Diana Marie Bergen, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education, cum laude. Lindsay Marie Tucker, Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Amanda J. Hartman, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education. Maureen Lorraine Larson, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education, cum laude. Catherine Marie Moses, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education. Jennifer Vera Ruiz, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education, cum laude. Alexa Bree Sherman, Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, magna cum laude. Heather Stossmeister, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Whitney Todd, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education. Elizabeth Lorraine Tynes Heisman, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Kelly Connor, Bachelor of Arts, Elementary Education, cum laude. From the University of Alaska Southeast, Kaylee Rose Dyton, Master of Education, Special Education. Karina Hope Dick, Master of Education, Counselor. Elizabeth Anderson Kane, Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling. Jacqueline Cleeline Strong, Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling. Kate Calvi Lasota, Master of Education, Counseling. Nivea Magdalena Martin, Master of Education, Counseling. Susan Grace McDermott, Master of Education, Guidance and Counseling. Timothy Murphy, Master of Education. Casey L. Tate, Master of Education, Counseling. From the University of Alaska Southeast, Harley Ann Robbins, Master of Education, Special Education. Orion Beckwater Schmitz, Master of Education, Reading. Olga Jennifer Skinner, Master of Education, Language and Literacy, Bilingual Multicultural Education. From the University of Alaska Southeast, Petra M. Yotila, Master of Education, Leadership. Hannah Marie Armstrong, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business, cum laude.
Please join me in congratulating School of Education graduates.
The degree candidates from the School of Management.
Latoya Ann Bart, Bachelor of Business Administration, Aaron Edwin Beifeld, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance. Jonathan Bradish, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Jocelyn Bratton, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, cum laude. Robin Burke, Bachelor of Arts, Economics. Douglas Wayne Harlan, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Saya Sharpentine, Administration, Accounting. Margaret C. Fisher, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Layla Elise Holbert, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Michael Emmanuel Morris, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Randy K. Hahn, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management and Organizations. Shannon L. Hicks, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Reed Johnson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Brandon B. Nelson, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business, magna cum laude. Dion Nelson, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business, summa cum laude, recipient of the Joel Weaver Award for Outstanding Graduating Senior Mayor. Adrienne Marie Lawrence-Sal, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management and Organizations. Tripti Carolina Rosales, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, magna cum laude. Christopher Paul Merrill, Bachelor of Business Administration, Marketing. Jessica Nicole McAnally, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Jennifer Lynn McMillan, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, cum laude. Catherine Jean Neamy, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management and Organizations, cum laude. Trudy Lynn O'Kelly, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management and Organizations. Jordan William Pernarowski, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business, magna cum laude. Hong Yu Chi, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Peter Reed, Bachelor of Business Administration, Finance. Lulige Said, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Valerie Sandberg, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Abigail Lynn Scanlon, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Carl Stevens, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Justin Straussfeld, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Patrick R. Taylor, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. John Howard Tees, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Megan Figman, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business, cum laude. Kristen Thompson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management and Organizations. Sarah Jane Miller, Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting. Dylan Way, Bachelor of Business Administration. James Brown, Jamal Brown, excuse me. Christy Lynn Weiss, Bachelor of Business Administration, Management Organizations. Jamal Brown, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Amber Capital, Master of Business Administration, Capital Markets. Kelly Ray Collins, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Francis M. Dasher, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Sharon Fitzgerald Ehas, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Carol Marie Atkinson Holtz, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Shivali Gapa Kulabharat, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Einar Melander Hoffman, Master of Science, Resource and Applied Economics. Jordan J. Olmstead, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Rachel Darlene Dorr, Master of Business Administration, General Management. Jason Edward Trumer, Master of Business Administration, Capital Markets. Elizabeth Ann Walter, Master of Business Administration, Capital Markets. Kelly Brianne Moore, Master of Business Administration, General Management.
Please congratulate the degree recipients from the School of Management.
Doctor of Philosophy degree candidates will be presented by Regent Brady and by Dr. Lawrence Duffy, Dean of the Graduate School.
We now come to the highest degree awarded by the university, the Doctor of Philosophy degree. There are 45 candidates for the degree at UAF this year. We are very pleased that 20 of them are with us today. Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy please rise and come forward?
Ladies and gentlemen, in conferring the doctorate degree, it is university custom that over the shoulder of the recipient, we have placed the Doctor of Philosophy hood bearing the colors of the University of Alaska Fairbanks. After receiving the diploma, the hood will be placed by Provost Hendricks, Chancellor Rogers, and the candidate's major professor.
From the College of Engineers and Mines, Professor Whitmore, please present Winston Scott Burbank, Jr.
Winston Starr Burbank Jr., PhD Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Thesis title, Modeling of a Novel Triple Turbine Solid Oxide Fuel Cell Gas Turbine Hybrid Engine with a 5-to-1 Turn-Down Ratio. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Dennis Whitmer.
Please recognize Dr. Burbank. From the College of Liberal Arts, Professor Snyder, please present Jennifer Carroll.
Jennifer Carroll, PhD Anthropology. Thesis title, Maybe an Answer is in There, Life Story and Dialogue. She is escorted by Professor Dr. William Schneider.
Please recognize Dr. Carroll. From the College of Liberal Arts, Professor Barnhart and Professor Parker Webster, please present Teresa John.
Teresa John, PhD Indigenous Studies. Thesis title, Our Ways of Dance and Their Meanings. She is escorted by Professors Dr. Ray Barnhart and Dr. Joan Parker Webster.
From the College of Liberal Arts, Professor Allen, please present Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Paul Lewis, PhD Cross-Cultural Community Psychology, Interdisciplinary Program. Thesis title, Successful Aging Through the Eyes of Alaska Native Elders, What It Means to Be an Elder in Bristol Bay, Alaska. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Jim Allen.
Please recognize Dr. Lewis. From the College of Liberal Arts, Professor Gerlach, please present Philip Loring.
Philip A. Loring, PhD Indigenous Studies. Thesis title, Ways to Help and Ways to Hinder, Climate Health and Food Security in Alaska. He is escorted by Professor Dr. S. Craig Gerlach.
Please recognize Dr. Loring. From the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, Professor Taylor, please present Cord Brundage.
Cord M. Brundage, PhD Biological Sciences, Biology. Thesis title, Neuroplasticity and Neurotoxicology, Central Breathing Control Following Developmental Nicotine or Ethanol Exposure. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Barbara Taylor.
Please recognize Dr. From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Watkins, please present Christopher Fallon.
Christopher Thomas Fallon, PhD Space Physics. Thesis title, Applications of a Time-Dependent Polar Ionosphere Model for Radio Modification Experiments. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Brendan Watkins.
Please recognize Dr. Fallon. From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor West, please present Matthew Gardine.
Matthew D. Gardine, PhD, Geophysics. Thesis title, Tracing the Movement and Storage of Magma in the Crust through Seismology, Examples from Alaska and Western Mexico. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Michael West.
Please recognize Dr. Gardine. From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Baldwin, please present John Joseph George.
John Craighead George, PhD, Biological Sciences, Wildlife Biology. Thesis, Growth, Morphology, and Energetics of bowhead whales, Balena mysticetus. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Eric Folden.
Please recognize Dr. George. From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Kuhn, please present Sally Gustafson.
Sally J. Gustafson, PhD, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, Neuroscience option. Thesis title, Natural Compounds Isolated from Wild Alaska Bog Blueberries Intervened with Molecular Targets in Neuroinflammation. She is escorted by Professor Dr. Thomas Booth.
Please recognize Sally Gustafson.
From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Duffy, please present Anshul Pandya.
Anshul Pandya, PhD, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, Neuroscience option. Thesis title, Pharmacology of a Novel Class of Allosteric Modulators for the Alpha-4 Beta-2 subtype of neuronal nicotinic acetylcholine receptors. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Lawrence Duffy.
Please recognize Dr. Pandya.
From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Olson, please present Haley Lanier.
Haley Christine Stover Lanier, PhD, Biological Sciences, Biology. Thesis title, Phylogeographic, Ecogeographic Variation and Evolutionary History of the Colored Pike. She is escorted by Professor Dr. Link Olson.
From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Clausen, please present Colin McGill.
Colin Michael McGill, PhD, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Thesis title, Biologically Relevant Secondary Metabolites of Vaccinia uliginosa. Biosafety-directed natural products identification of anti-neuroinflammatory agents in the Alaska bog blueberry. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Thomas Blossom.
Please recognize from the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Wackerbauer, please present Devasmita Samadar.
Devasmita Samadar, PhD, Physics. Thesis title, Improved Modeling of Turbulent Transport, from Noise and Transport Models to the first parareal algorithm applied to full turbulence codes. She is escorted by Professor Dr. Renate Wackerbauer.
Please recognize from the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Barnes, please present Todd Scholl.
Todd Scholl, PhD, Biological Sciences, Biology. Thesis title, Overwintering Physiology of Arctic and Subarctic Insects from Interior Alaska. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Brian Barnes.
Please recognize Dr. Sarma. From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Collins, please present Brenta Torre-Raja.
Brenta Thuriraja, PhD, Atmospheric Sciences. Thesis titles, Role of Waves on the Circulation of the Arctic Middle Atmosphere, Rayleigh LiDAR Measurements and Analysis.
Please recognize Dr. Torre-Raja. From the College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Professor Christensen, please present Elizabeth Benson.
Elizabeth Beanstrom, PhD, Geophysics. Thesis title, Crustal Thickness Variations in South Central Alaska. Results from broadband experiment across the Alaska Range. She is escorted by Professor Dr. Doug Christensen.
Please recognize Dr. Benson. From the School of Education, Professor Moradi, please present Gail Kawakami Swart.
Gail Cosmo Kawakami Schwartz, PhD, Counselor Education, Interdisciplinary Program. Thesis title, Protective Factors Promoting Psychosocial Resilience in Biracial Youths. She is escorted by Professor Dr. Alan Moreau.
Please recognize Dr. Tara Kandi. From the School of Education, Professor Barnhart and Professor Leonard, please present Roy
F. Gould II, PhD, Education in Mathematics, Standardized Test Scores, Interdisciplinary Program. Thesis title, Correlation between teacher turnover rates in the state of Alaska and standardized test scores in the area of mathematics on the standards-based assessment high school qualifying exam. He is escorted by Professor Dr. Ray Barnhart and Dr. Beth Linder.
Please recognize Dr. Rule.
Shonda Lee Meek, PhD, Natural Resources and Sustainability, thesis title, Comparing Marine Mammal Co-Management Regimes in Alaska, 3 Aspects of Institutional Performance. She is escorted by Professor Dr. Amy Lovecraft.
Please recognize Dr. Meek. Once again, please congratulate all of those receiving Doctor of Philosophy degrees.
I'd now like to recognize the scholarly and co-curricular achievements of our graduates. Will members of Phi Kappa Phi and Golden Key please rise? Phi Kappa Phi and Golden Key are national honor societies that recognize outstanding academic achievement in all fields of study and all scholarly disciplines. Graduating members are acknowledged in the commencement program. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud of your achievements. Congratulations. Now will those receiving leadership honors please rise. The leadership program recognizes and honors outstanding student leadership contributions to UAF through these awards. Those honored were selected on the basis of contributions to the enhancement of the UAF mission and of the communities in which our campuses are located, and for their promotion of student life through individual and collective growth. Please join me in congratulating the Leadership Honor students. Dr. Michael Sprague, Vice Chancellor for Students, will introduce the commencement speaker for the class of 2010.
It's an honor and a privilege to introduce Christina Hartman as your 2010 commencement speaker. If you know Christina, you know that she's full of passion, dedication, commitment to family and faith, an outstanding sense of humor. She shares with her fellow graduates a passion for education, teaching, learning, and far too many meals of macaroni and cheese. You also get to learn about Christina's passion for the state. She not only is a member of the Alaska family, but she comes from a pioneering background, maybe.
transition to UAF faculty and staff upon their retirement. Regent Henry will present the resolutions. Will those receiving emeritus recognition today please rise? Regent Henry, I'm pleased to introduce these candidates for the conferring of emeritus rank. Each has served the University of Alaska Fairbanks for at least 10 years and has been recommended by their colleagues.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chair of the Board of Regents for the University of Alaska, I confer upon you the emeritus rank as listed in the official commencement program.
The emeritus candidates will be called forward by Provost Henry.
As I call your name, please come forward to receive your resolution. Dr. Godwin Chukwu, Professor of Petroleum Engineering Emeritus. Dr. Joseph Duprat, Professor of English Emeritus. Ms. Reba Duprat, Associate Professor of Library Science Emerita. Dr. James Gladden, Professor of Political Science Emeritus. Dr. George Hack, Research Professor of Biomedical Sciences Emeritus. Dr. William Hibler, Research Professor of Sea Ice Physics Emeritus. Dr. John Kelly, Professor of Marine Science Emeritus. Ms. Tamara Lincoln, Associate Professor of Library Science Emerita. Dr. Mary Manguso, Associate Professor of History Emerita. Mr. Hans Nielsen, Professor of Geophysics Emeritus. Dr. Henry Wickman, Professor of Accounting Emeritus. There are others receiving emeritus recognition who are not here today. Their names are listed in your program.
Emeritus status is one of the highest honors a university may bestow upon a retiring faculty or staff member. Regents policy and university regulation allow the Board of Regents to confer emeritus status upon a retiring president of the university. To date, only 3 university presidents have been recognized with that honor. Charles Bunnell, President from 1922 to 1949. Terrace Moore, President from 1949 to 1953. And William R. Wood, President from 1960 to 1973. group of Alaskans who have served our institution with such passion and dedication. Mark R. Hamilton, President Emeritus, University of Alaska.
In conferring honorary degrees upon eminent individuals, the University of Alaska Fairbanks honors them and itself. Today, the presence of our distinguished honorees makes this a most memorable occasion. The complete citations that accompany the degrees are printed in your commencement program. Regent Drygas, I'm pleased to present Mr. Thomas Albanese.
Thomas Albanese sat among his fellow UAF graduates, just as you sit now, waiting to receive his diploma for a bachelor's degree in mineral economics. He stayed another 2 years to earn a master's degree. Tom Albanese moved on a bit from Fairbanks. He now lives in London, where he's the CEO of one of the largest mining companies in the world. He's written about, photographed, and featured in newspapers and magazines around the world. He's highly respected for both his business sense and his common sense. From our little corner of the world, some of us might say that Tom Albanese has really made it. Border deals and travels to exotic places. He probably agrees, but it's worth noting that one of his frequent destinations is Alaska. 30 years later, he and his wife still come back to the Great Lake to visit with friends and talk with students. It's nice to know that even with his tremendous success in commerce, he maintains his ties to the people and places of Alaska. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Regents under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, I confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Science with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto.
Regent Drygas, I am pleased to present Mr. Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown is both an excellent scientist and a skillful matchmaker. Two qualities he has used throughout his career to become one of the great leaders in Arctic research. He is devoted to his science and equally devoted to bringing together other researchers to share their work and advance our collective knowledge of life in our work. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Regents under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, I confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Science with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto.
you wait here.
Regent Dragus, I am pleased to present Mr. Congrillier Paul John.
Paul John is a leader and wisdom bearer from one of Alaska's great Indian cultures. His knowledge of Yupik lifeways and his enthusiasm for sharing that knowledge with the world have helped ensure that the Yupik ways of knowing will be part of our children's heritage for generations to come. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Regents under the Constitution of the State of Alaska, I confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto.
As we begin to close our ceremony, I ask that you all stand for the singing of the Alaska Flag Song by Dean Shannon, class of 2010.
Eight stars of gold on a field of blue, Alaska's flag bids me to you. The blue of the sinking sky, the mountain lakes and the floods nearby, the gold of the earthly Saturn stream.
Please be seated. I want to recognize the many family members who helped the class of 2010 reach this day. We thank you for your help and your confidence as these graduates reach their goals. We share your pride in their accomplishments. Thank you for choosing UAF. To the graduates, again, I extend my congratulations. All of us will enjoy watching your achievement and success in the future as UAF alumni. Now, everyone here is invited to attend the commencement reception sponsored by the Fairbanks chapter of the University of Alaska Fairbanks Alumni Association, which will be held in the Pioneer Room in this building immediately following these exercises. I ask the audience to remain seated until the recessional of faculty and graduates is completed. For reasons of safety, please remain in your seats until all graduates have left the arena. Other exit information is in the notes in your printed program. Thanks everyone for your attendance today. And to close, I call on Randy Pitney, President of the UAF Alumni Association, who will direct our new graduates in changing their tassels.
Thank you, Chancellor. Graduating from college is so much more than a milestone on the journey of life. It is a recognition that after many hours and hard work, you have accomplished a dream. Before today, you were students. Today, you have become graduates. And now, on behalf of all of the University of Alaska Fairbanks alumni, I am honored to lead you in part of the ceremony that symbolizes you becoming an alumni. Would all of the graduates please rise? At this time, please move your tassels from the right to the left. This tradition symbolizes your passage from students to alumni.